is about 4:30 a.m. We're headed to Damon Point, Ocean Shores, Washington. We're going to look for carnelian agates, poppy jasper, petrified wood. Just going to see what we can find today. Sometimes ETA starts pretty damn early, and this is one of those days. So this is Aaron. We're headed west and asking you what's your ETA for today. Right on. Well, we made it out here at Damon Point. Sometimes those grittier traveling adventures start really damn early. But we're here. We're at Damon Point. We're gonna check out the beach. We're gonna look for some agates, some petrified wood, maybe some poppy jaspers. There's a bunch of people out here. Not as many as were out here the last time I was, but apparently I'm not the only one with the idea to come out here on a Monday and see what they can't find. So hopefully we'll get lucky, and I guess we'll see what we can find. Let's head downrange. Right on. Alright, well, not sure what went on there, but for some reason the GoPro decided to stop recording. I don't know at what point it stopped recording. I found these cool pieces of jasper. There's this poppy here that's really nice, and some other neat stuff, but no agates this morning. None whatsoever. Just a whole lot of disappointment in that department. This beach is supposedly famous for being able to find agates, but like I said, I'm going to call it. If you come out here in the summertime, what is that? It's beach glass. Thought I got lucky for a second, but nope, that's some beach glass. Anyway, yeah, big disappointments this morning. Haven't found squat as far as agates are concerned. You know, can't really complain too much. I'm blessed to be able to come out and walk along the beach, see this view, enjoy this morning. Well, I might have to take a little bit back to what I said about not finding anything. I just found this guy. Pretty interesting agate. It's not a real gorgeous carnelian or anything, but it's huge. It's a big one. There's just a little bit of it poking up out of the sand, and I gave it the old size 9 assist, and popped up. But yeah, it's got the lines and the structure for being an agate. So first agate find of the morning. I had to dig it up. Alright, so not an agate, but just a really gorgeous piece of cornflower blue sea glass. That's a find. Those are pretty rare. So those are almost even more rare than finding an agate. So, well, we reached the point. That's actually it right over there, I believe. And sorry about the wind noise, but as you can see, it's a pretty blustery day. No real new amazing finds. I did find this little itty bitty jasper agate, some jasper, and a little bit of agate in it. So that's kind of cool. But again, nothing super remarkable at this point. Like I said, the tide is coming in, so that makes that kind of a challenge. But yeah, we'll keep going for a little bit more, and then we're going to head back to the car and call it good. And this is the point, Damon Point. Sitting back there is the bay, and you cross over and point out more towards the Pacific Ocean. Some pretty hellacious rip currents out there. Would not want to try and swim in this area. Pretty gnarly if the tide's going in and out. But out that way is the Pacific Ocean. My nephew used to call it the Pacific Ocean for the rest of us. But yeah. Made it out to the point. Gonna start heading back. Well, got another agate. Not particularly the prettiest one up there, but definitely got some carnelian color to it, and got the swirls and the lines and the inclusions. So anyway, I guess that's 2 agates today. Well, we finally found one. Little guy here. Finally. And like I said, beach is pretty busy. There's a lot of folks out here, but we eventually found this little guy. There we go. So if I'm going to put the camera up, there's number 2. I guess number 4, maybe? So yeah, alright. Starting to find a few. Alright, well, I crossed over the island. And as you can see, it's mostly just a gravel spit that sticks out and forms a bay behind it. Way down there is it's a lot more substantial. There's grass and things like that. It's a wildlife preserve. A lot of wild birds and migratory birds and stuff, and seals and things that come through here. Sometimes the seals will have their pups up on the shore, although of course it's so heavily traffic that probably hasn't happened in a while. But anyway, heading back over towards the Pacific side. That's the bay side over there, and gonna head back towards the car. Well, you know, I guess I can't really complain. I just found this huge piece of petrified wood out on your beach. It's not an agate, and it's not jasper, but man, it's smooth. Maybe just a giant chunk of, it is a nice big piece of pet wood. So yeah, I guess the saying goes to the Rolling Stones, you can't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you might just find you get what you need. So yeah, overall I have to say, first I was a little skeptical about how the morning was going, but yeah, you know, Damon Point didn't let me down. Didn't get me what I was looking for, but you know, again, sometimes it's not what you need. And what I needed was just to find some cool stuff, come out here and spend some time around the waves, and I got what I needed. So overall, great morning. Definitely glad I came out. Definitely glad I took the time to come spend some time. Hope everyone else is having a great day. Alright, well, just found us another little piece of petrified wood. So yeah, what can I say about this morning? It's definitely, it's turning around. Turned the ship around. We're having a good morning after all. We, like I said, I pulled my head out of my butt when I got here. Wasn't finding what I wanted to find. Got a case of the grumpies. You know what? Forgot the most important rule, and that's just to be thankful for our blessings and be grateful for what we got. And, yeah, the morning kind of reminded me of that. So if you haven't already, if you haven't done it recently, reach out to the people you care about. Reach out to the people you love. Tell them how you feel. No better perfect time than right now. So anyway, I'm going to keep heading down the beach and hopefully continuing to find some cool stuff. And like I said, if anything else comes along, I will be sure to let you know and bring you along for the ride. Well, here it is. I was hoping to find one more agate and found this guy. Not the prettiest one on the planet. It's definitely not translucent, but it's got the glass-like structure, the pitting, the color. It's got some banding to it. So anyway, yeah, been a great morning. Say, turned my frown upside down. I'm very happy I did make the time to come out here. So very blessed to be able to come out and spend time and do things like this. Well, fellow travelers and adventurers, this is me signing off for Grittier Travels and Adventures. Started out kind of a rough morning, but got my head in the game eventually, and you know, it was good to be out here. It was. Started out a little grumpy Gus, wasn't finding what I wanted, but you know, sometimes you don't. You know, you can't always get what you want. Sometimes but if you try, sometimes you just might find you get what you need. And that's what happened today. And what I needed was to be reminded that the important things out there, friends, family, you know, things that I should be grateful for, my health, my ability to come out here and do things like this. That's what I really needed, and that's what I got this morning. So I hope you all enjoyed wandering with me down the beach and finding rocks and learning life lessons. And I hope you'll come back to watch more of Grittier Travels and Adventures. This is Aaron signing off from Damon Point and asking you, what's your ETA for today? All right. Time to check out the cleanup on everything I found out Damon Point, Ocean Shores. We'll start with the big honka-chonka piece of petrified wood. I know, Stinky, these are some awesome rocks. And then we'll go on with the giant piece of probably, I'm calling it an agate. It's got the lines to it. It's real interesting. It's got sort of there's some translucent parts to it. Not the prettiest agate out there, but, you know, still one. I'm calling it. Just a lot of amazing jasper. Found out this is just a real solid piece with a nice bit of red. Here's another one that just had some really interesting color gradations in it, so that's pretty cool. Just a cool rock that I like the colors on, the lines going through it, so I picked that up because it looked pretty cute. This kind of had like some jasperish like or agate-ish like qualities to it, so I picked that up and brought that home. Thought this rock was pretty cool. I like the quartz down in it, so that was a pretty neat find. Another one with real interesting colors and just kind of bits and pieces to it, so pretty cool. Another piece of jasper, had some real interesting colors, so I figured I'd bring it home. So we said a lot of jasper that day. It's kind of this poppy jasper. I know, Stinky. Best day ever. Not really. It was a good day. Not the best day ever, but it was a good day. But, yep, pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, just another rock that just had some really dark greens and interesting colors to it. And, really like this one. This one had like these really cool swirl patterns to it. Almost agate in nature, just these really cool swirl patterns to it. Another cool piece of, I'm not sure what it is. It's like some basalt with something else in it, but it's a neat rock. Another one's got these little, it's almost like a poppy jasper, but it's yellow, and like all the little nodules are kind of glommed together, but yeah, this is like a yellow poppy jasper, so good thing it wasn't the eggs, right? How cool is that rock? Yeah, pretty neat. I like it. So yeah, definitely wanted to bring that one home. And there's some more pieces of jasper, some poppy, and some orbicular going on. I got the nodules in them. This is a pretty cool piece. My phone will focus on it. Got that going on, so that's pretty cool. Same deal here. It's a little micro beads going on there, so pretty neat. Yeah, I just found had a lot of real interesting jasper. Smaller pieces all over the beach. Some amazing color on some of it. Here's a really amazing piece of orbicular. So it's pretty cool. Yep. And this one, I just like the color in it. And this amazing kind of little red and yellow thing going on, so that was pretty neat. Another interesting piece of interesting piece of jasper. It's almost a jasp agate with the way the lines and the quartz in it are running through. Let's see. I found this guy. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's like a piece of quartz, but it had like this really interesting kind of, it almost looked like a burn hole through it. It was really weird. So it's got kind of a little bit of an agate thing going on to it. So that was pretty cool. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh yeah, this guy. This is a beautiful piece of cornflower blue sea glass. That was just that was an awesome find. Awesome find for the day. Here's my one and only really true agate that I found. Kind of like a real carnelian agate with some water lines. This has got some agate to it as well. Kind of an agate thing going on. That's my stove heating up my supper. And a little chunk of petrified wood going along there. So we'll put that up there. And just some cool green rocks. You know me, my CGRs. I'm all about my cool green rocks. Be a neat name for a band, CGR. What does it mean? Cool green rock. So, yep, got this guy. I don't know, just an interesting piece of quartz, jasper thing going on. Maybe a jasp agate. Dunno. This guy is just a piece of quartz, but it had some real interesting color to it. So, kind of a salmon, mango, or not mango, guava. Kind of a guava, guava pink going to it. That's a word. Another piece of just kind of got sort of an agate thing going to it as far as the layers, so pretty cool. And last but not least, this little guy, kind of an agate, maybe clear piece of quartz, don't know, but seems to be. It's got some lines to it. But anyway, that's kind of my finds from what I got out there at Damon Point. Anyway, it was a good day. Very grateful for my opportunity to be able to go out there and do that. Very grateful just to be able to spend the day at the beach, finding cool rocks out there. Anyway, you know, tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification if you want. But this is what I found. You know, again, nice honkin' chonka petrified wood. I mean, that thing is, that's a solid piece. But not so much in the agate category. Very oversaturated as far as people searching the beach. But still a good day nonetheless. Made it home, one piece, safe and sound, with some awesome finds. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you following along here at Agretti Travel and Adventures. And, you know, let me know down in the comments what's your ETA for today. Thanks.